Good.
Alrighty. Well, it's browned. That's how it looks when it's browned. Okay. I'm just cleaning up as I go along so it's not messy. Okay. And you'll see that the onions are kind of like a little bit soft. They're not translucent. Okay. So that's that. Then I'm going to take the juices. Remember, these were the juices that we marinated the meat in. I'm going to put that in there. Also, I'm going to take some filtered water. Oh, I'd say about a cup. Alrighty. I cut up some carrots, a stray sweet potato, and fingerling potatoes with the skin on. But, you know, if I saw like a little black spot or something, I cut it off. Okay, so we're going to put those in there. Okay, now these are shallots. They're kind of a combination between an onion and garlic. I like them. Okay, this is what they look like. Okay, now I need something here. Okay, I always like to have paper dishes around so I can keep my cutting surface from whatever I don't want in there. Okay, I'm going to rinse these off too. Just going to cut off the outer stuff from the shallot. See, it's kind of like a little baby onion, like almost like a red onion, kind of looks like. But yet the shape of garlic. I'm rinsing it. Okay, I'm going to cut these up coarse because it'll cook in the pot. So I'm just going to like leave them like that. Normally you would mince this up if you were cooking it. See, because it comes like, it'll get loose. Okay, and I'm just going to stick that in the pot with the rest of the stuff. Take it all. Alrighty, now this is what you asked me, how do I clean this? Well, I had to go and look online because I never used a leek before. You don't use the top leaves. Okay, and this part here. So let's get rid of this. Okay, and this is the rutabaga, and again, you don't use that, you don't use that, and usually you'll get you'll cut the skin off of that, and it's kind of like a potato, so you cut it up like a potato. Let me show you how to clean this, and it's not looking great. I don't like that. Okay, now, I'm going to cut it in half like this. And it is almost like an onion because it almost makes my eyes feel like kind of teary. Okay? This is how it looks on the inside. And I'm going to rinse it real good. Okay? Let's wash this because it's going to be sandy. And you want to wash that. See what I'm doing? I'm opening it up. Go like this. Make sure nothing is in there because it's organic, and if it's organic there could be little critters, and I know it's extra protein, but I don't like that in my food. So we're going to do that, rinse it out really good, down this way. Okay. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to cut these as though they were onions. Just going to, and it's going in the pot because you know what? It is like an onion. probably tastes good. It's probably like onion, like celery. I don't particularly like celery in a pot roast because I feel like it's stringy, but this isn't. So this is going to be cool. I think it's going to be good, and I get to use more of my organic vegetables that we got from the market, and we didn't even know what the hell they were. So, there we go. Pretty much okay. I'm going to stick that in the pot. If you notice, I put my potatoes on the bottom because those are going to take longer to cook than the other stuff. Okay, this. You can, Christine, I know you're left-handed, so don't do this. Just use a regular potato peeler. Okay? Don't do this. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. Okay? That's what my mother would say. Because if I know you, being left-handed, this is a wrong way to cut. But I'm in a hurry. I want to get this pot roast in. It's getting late. Here. Okay. There we go. It's off. I'm going to wash that. I'm going to cut it up. Okay? You can